Hello, it's Hillary, Tempost Sells, and today's video is yet another haul. Makes it seem like I just go shopping every single day, and I don't. I really basically go maybe 1 or 2 times a week. But anyway, this haul is a special haul because I went to a special sale. The sale I went to today was the ThredUp Distribution Center by the Pound sale. It was up probably about an hour and 15 minutes away from me. Was it worth the trip? Kind of not. But I would go again because what happened is they had the by the pound sale last Friday and this Friday. So I believe this was the dregs of what was left, but I still got some good deals. And I don't know if you want to, oh my gosh, I can't even lift it. So I got my IKEA bag full of goodies. And I think it was $54, 50, oh, I wrote it down. I wrote notes. $54.60, which I got 27 items. And so that brings my cost per item to $2.02, even though one of those items is crazy heavy. On the way home, since I was a little disappointed by that, I stopped by the Goodwill, so I'm going to combine both of those hauls. Knowing that I was going to this distribution center, I kind of prepped a different strategy than normally, and I thought, okay, you know, since this is ThredUp and this is the stuff that didn't sell, that they had listed that didn't sell, or that people sent in and didn't want back and they couldn't sell it, so I had a feeling it was going to be like pretty much just like, you know, the dumpster fire of bin sales, I guess. So I thought, okay, look at things a little differently. What high-end items do you think you can find there that may need a little repair or a little adjustment? And let's see what you can do with those. I haven't really done that before, and so I wanted to just give it a whirl and see how that goes. So my part 2 of my strategy was I thought there were going to be shoes there, was to start with shoes, go to purses. I had looked at buying a ThredUp rescue box, and I thought I'm going to wait until I go to the sale and see what's there, and then I'll make my decisions about the rescue box. And I was hoping for men's, so I was going to look for men's as well. Now, they didn't have shoes and they didn't have men's at this sale, so disappointment. But like I said, 27 pieces, $2.02 a piece, and I think I did okay. I mean, looking at the comps, which I did before this haul, like, I don't know, can you put a gold star in the comments for me? Okay, so today for our snack, our haul snack, I have Yogi green tea blackberry moringa, and I have it in my Vincent van Gogh quote mug that I got at the thrift store, which says, "To do good work, one must eat well, have one's fling from time to time, and drink one's coffee or tea in peace." So I like that. And that's June 1888 that he said that. I wonder if that was in a letter to his brother. Anyway, and then I also stopped by Trader Joe's, so I have a slice of almond kringle. The Kringles, y'all, when you see one, I don't even care how much. I was like, you know, I'm only going to spend $20 here at the Trader Joe's because I just need olive oil, I need butter, and I need yogurt, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, $40 tops. And I saw the almond kringle, and I was like, please let it be the kringle that I don't like, which I can't remember what it is. But no, it's an almond kringle with the frangipane stuff in the center. Get on with the haul. Oh, wait, let me get some tea. Because hot tea and I'm already hot. Oh my God, that was so good. And it's sweet, so it's just this tiny piece. I think I cut too big a piece for myself, but I'm going to eat it all anyway because I'm not a quitter. Anyway, okay. Oh God, that tea is really good. Okay, so, oh, I did this weird. I have everything in order on my sheet, but I didn't pack it in order, so let's just go with the flow. So I started out with the bags, and they had 2 bins of bags. First of all, there were two bag bins, 1 miscellaneous bin, 2 kids bins, and then 2, 4, 6, that's 11 bins, I think. And I thought it was going to be like the whole warehouse, and then we were just going to like, they were going to let us loose, and it was going to be like supermarket sweep or something, and we were just going to run through and shoving stuff in our bags and like crazy. So not like that. The nice thing was it wasn't too crowded. Anyway, I got, this was the first item I actually picked up too. It was a Michael Kors bag. It's a little dusty, and so I can see why this was rejected, but in keeping with my new mantra was, what can I do to fix this up? And I believe I can just, you know, get in there, because this is a little skrunky looking, and I think I can scrub that out. But, oh, this one's black. You can't really see. But one thing I did make sure was that the insides were good and that the zippers worked. I had one bag there that the zipper didn't work, and I spent all the time, and it was a beautiful bag. I can't remember who it was, but it said like, I don't know, blah, 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 made in Italy or something like that. And it was this beautiful soft pebbled leather, and it was red. And I spent all this time working the zipper because it had gotten caught in the lining. So I spent all this time working the zipper out of the lining, like seriously, like 5 minutes, because I had to take a break because my fingers got tired. And I finally got the lining out of the zipper, and it zipped all the way up, and I was like, yes, getting this bag. And I looked at it, and it, like, one of the straps had completely come out, and that was holding the big strap together. And I was like, okay, I could glue that back in. And then I turned it over, and it was like peeling on the bottom. So, yeah, not good. Anyway, I think this was like a promotional tote. This is, Vince Camuto. And at the which was actually held in like the lunchroom of the ThredUp employees, and they just had like, what are the pallets called? Are they Gaylords? I think they're Gaylords. So they had like the pallets with the Gaylord things on it, the boxes of stuff, just on top. And then in the center, which was really nice, they had just like a bunch of folding tables just in a line. So you could go to the folding table and go through, they gave you like a little plastic mailing bin, but I bought my IKEA bag because this ain't my first rodeo. So I was standing across from a lady who was going through her items, and so she had made a pile of things she didn't want, and this was in one of them. And then when she was going, she's like, you can look through, so I'm not going to put this back so you can look through it. And this was one of the things, and it has a little pocket in there. And I found it online, and the comps were like, I don't know, because it started with a listing price, or I'm sorry, it had an original price of, and even the original prices were all over, from 100 to 150. And someone said it's vegan leather. I don't believe it says it's leather, but it feels like leather. But it has, you know, that funky, the inside is definitely not leather. It's that manufactured stuff. The sales were going for anywhere from like $5 to $30. I don't know. So I'm probably going to list that at about 30 because it doesn't have any nicks in it. And the bottom is, you know, the corners are still good. So I think I'm going to list that at 30 and see what happens. Should we just do all the bags first? Yeah, why not? This was the last thing I picked up, and I really debated over whether to pick it up or not. It's a Todd's bag, and it's green, and I like the green. I love this lime green. It's actually part of my logo color, green and purple, because that's my favorite color combination. I didn't find one exactly like this on Posh. I didn't check eBay. What did I find? The original list price was around $280. So I'm probably going to list it at about 50. And, you know, I'm going to clean it up. It's got like a couple of little gewgaws on there. So I'm going to just take my leather cleaner because it's basically in pretty good shape. I'm going to get this Vera Bradley wallet. But, you know, when you start like knowing that you're paying by the pound, you're like, oh, but it's so light. So I did get it. It's in decent condition. It's not in great condition. Actually, no, it's actually in pretty good condition. Look at the inside there. It's got the little knob, and then it's got the Vera and the Vera. I didn't look at comps on that one. I don't know. I also got a Steve Madden wristlet, or not wristlet, sorry, crossbody. I think it converts into a wristlet, maybe. I thought that was a little cute bag. It's got, somewhere it's got some, oh, here it is, a little bit of peeling. It is just a little bit of peeling because it's green and sassy. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to list that for maybe 20. We'll see what happens. This bag, I didn't know this company even made bags. And when this happens on the anything that I get, I just trim that. And usually it's good. It's the wear that makes it all fringy, crazy like that. It's got a magnetic closure. It feels nice. The comps, however, no bueno. Let's see. I just put low resale value. So I will probably take a hit on this. I paid $2. If I, make $5, $10 off of it, I'm happy. Let's see, what other bags do we have here? What's this one? Oh, this one is the one that I'm extraordinarily pleased about because it looks beat up. It's the LL Bean. I believe it's called the Sling Amera bag, but it's all leather. Most of the ones that you see are canvas. And it looks like when you look at the strap here, it looks like it's cracked, but running my hands over it, it's not cracked. It's just dry. So me and a brush and the better end of some saddle soap, and I think I can bring this puppy back to life. I might be hanging with it for a while myself. One of the things I've been doing on my Instagram is I thought, I never been like a fancy bag person. So I'm like, I'm going to carry a fancy bag for a while and see, since I got a bunch of them sitting in my inventory. So every day I go out, I carry a new fancy bag because I'm fancy now. This one is the one that's redonkulously heavy. It is, I don't know how to say this, Botkir. Can you see that? Because I can't see. There we go. And I don't even know if this is leather. It feels like leather. It's got a lot of stuff going on. So it has a center part here. Then it has this one. And then it has this, and it has a little pocket here that can fit your cell phone. It has this. I don't know what this does. I have this on a few purses. I don't know what to do with it. It's like, is that where your keys fit? I don't know. The one I have on my Tokidoki is ridiculous. It's like way long, and it's elastic too. And I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. The bag itself is like crazy heavy. So I don't know, when you get it up to your... when you get all your stuff in it, it might count as like your exercise for the day. And the really cool thing is there's this little hook, and you undo that, and then you hook it again. It's a push, not a pull. That's annoying. Oh, no. There we go. It's a push. I mean a pull. There we go. And now your bag has a strap over the top instead of the bottom. So I thought that was kind of clever. So that's the reason I got that. Even though, because it's not in the greatest shape, but it's in pretty good shape. It would be like if I knew that bag and I saw it in the thrift store, I would definitely buy it for myself. And if I, had a good price on it, I would definitely buy it because it's in that good of a shape. Sorry. We're using the food to slow down again, so we're going to have another bite of Kringle. How cute is this? With a little fringe. Handle. It's got a nice feel to it. And it's Banana Republic. And I thought, even if I get, $10 or $15 from it, that's good. This one is a Coach. I went ahead and got it. I put it back, and then I think somebody else put it back. And then I thought, you know what? Let's just go ahead and keep it. It's dirty. But it's cute. It's small. It's got, it hit all the Coach, you know, ticks. So, because it has this, and the font is correct. And then it has this one. And again, the font is correct. This just says Coach in script. I'm not sure if I've seen that or not. And then, wait a minute. I could have sworn this had the labely sticky thing in the inside. Maybe it's in this. Because I looked at 3 Coach bags while I was there. Oh, maybe I grabbed the wrong one. I'm notorious for like just having things in my hand that I'm thinking about, and then I go to the register and I realize it's in my hand, and I just like, or I've thrown it in the thing, and it's like not been my intention to buy it. Yeah, this doesn't, I don't know if this is a real Coach. I don't think it is. Yeah, because look, it's splitting right there. Oh, here it is. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get this, because my reasoning for not getting it is these straps are so thin. And I'm like, oh, this is just going to break off. But I wish you could feel this, because this leather feels amazing. And it's got a little pocket here with the Velcro, or I'm sorry, a hook and loop fastening. And then it's got your little wallet here. And I thought this would be a great travel bag. I can't find anything about, you know, who makes it, but I didn't really look. I just went by. This feels like incredible. And, but I'll look at it later. And if I find anything before I post the video, I'll just put what this is down in the comments, or maybe on the screen. You know, this is a hobo wallet. And I'm actually really glad I got this. Oh, I haven't been showing my notes. The Butkier bag had an original price of anywhere between $125 and $300 as far as I could find. And so I'll probably be listing that for about $50. The Michael Kors bag, I said about $200 was the listing price. I'm going to list it, I think, about $38, anywhere between $38 and $50. And the LL Bean bag had an original price of $199, and I'll probably be listing it. It depends on how it cleans up, for maybe $60, $65, $75. I'll probably start it high and see what happens. And I don't know whether that's going to go on eBay or Poshmark. Most of the bags here are going to go on Poshmark, I think. Except for maybe this little guy. He might go on eBay. But this one is a hobo wallet. It is, I don't know what the original price is, but there was one in my comps that came up first thing, this exact same wallet, only in a different color. And I believe it sold for, I wrote 20 to 25, so I must have been looking, I must have looked further down the line. But I believe that one sold for 25, and it really looked exactly like this one. I mean, it's all beat up and everything, but I think a nice coating of saddle soap and polish, and it'll be, you know, looking really nice. But the thing about really good leather is it just ages so well. There's no cracks in it. There's no little, you know, divots coming out of it, because it's not bonded leather. It's just leather. That's all the bags. Okay, so I got a lot of scarves because, one, they were super cheap, and two, I just feel like, you know, I have 3 scarves in my Poshmark closet, and I want to add some more. And possibly bundle them together, I think, because they haven't been moving. They've been getting likes, and I have them listed at $16, which I think is a fair price. But I think I'm going to bundle them and do 2 for $16. So I wanted to get some more. So I got this one, which is okay. You know, nothing to phone home about unless, you know, you like phone and home. Okay, so showed you this scarf. I got this one with the feathers on it. So I think that one's cute. And the scarves were in like amazingly pretty good condition. And I don't know if any of them have labels on them. I really wasn't looking for labels, unless it was silk and it said Hermes, which it wasn't in that particular sale. This one, God, I hope this makes it to sale because I really like this. Am I showing you the right side or the wrong side? I'm showing you the wrong side. I think that's so pretty. And I have a scarf that would look well paired with in a bundle. So I might bundle those two. I have this one, which I think it looks a little, it has a little, like, it's been a little, like here. It doesn't look pristine, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. But I like the sequin panel in the center and the fact that it still drapes well. So those are the 3 scarves. And then we're just going to go on with the clothes that I got. I got these junior size 13 Levi Bermudas. They don't say anything special about what they are, I don't think. So yeah, I think, do they? Nope, just Levi Bermudas. Okay. And their size, like I said, did I say size 13? Well, they're size 13 if I didn't say that. This I thought was really cute. Emma James, which I can't recall where the label is from. Is it Kohl's or Belk? I don't know. But I thought this was really cute because this is the front and it has like the little dots on it. And then this is the back and it's sweater. It's a sweater knit. And it's a 1X. And I thought that was really cute for like a layering piece or whatever in winter. And for $2, can't beat it. Also another sweater by a company that I don't know. It's called Compliments, which could be, I don't know, Walmart or something. I don't know. But I thought this was a cute sweater, and it's a hoodie. And it's got cute cabling. And it is a size large. This blazer is Focus 2000, and it is a size 12. Little Glen plaid. And you can see it's got like a little shot of red running through. But I also thought it had a cute little detail. Oof. So it's got that cute little belted detail, sort of safari jacket-esque like. I think this was the first item of clothing I picked up, and I think I just picked it up because I recognized the name, Maison Jules, and it has a little lace attachment at the bottom, little cap sleeve, cute, basic, a couple of bucks there. This is Row and D or Row and Day. And it's a little tank. And I normally wouldn't have gotten it, but I kind of liked the little knotted detail here. I thought that just really gave it kind of a different look with the turquoise and sort of taupey gray. I'm on the lookout for athletic wear. Because I used to have much more in my closet than I do. And so that tells me, you know, it would sell pretty well. So this was the only thing I found that I ended up buying, which is a Dan Skin Now Love to Run little gray tank, which I'll probably bundle with something else. I'll probably hang on to that for a while until I find something else to bundle that with, because I don't think I have anything to bundle it with right now. And since I tend to do well with J. Crew, I went ahead and got this, even though this seems sort of a little dated to me. This is J. Crew. What is the year? Oh, 2011. Oh, the older. And I don't know what kind of fabric it is, but I love that paisley print, that orange paisley. It's got a little kick pleat in the back, if you can see that. And I didn't see any damage. And it's a size 6. Oh, the pockets are even still stitched down. So whoever got this either didn't wear it or wore it and didn't need pockets. It actually feels like it hasn't been worn because it feels like the sizing is still in the fabric. Again, with the athletic wear, this is a hoodie by Live and something. Made for life. Nothing special about the brand, but a cute little striped hoodie with kangaroo pocket. And does it have little thummies? No thummies. Oh, yeah, cute. Oh, and I think it was a size large or size extra large. Was it? Oh, it's a petite large. Okay. Oh, I had another scarf. This was an infinity scarf. Little tie-dye number. Oh, this one has a label. Oh, apartment 9. Okay. Fun little tie-dye, shibori sort of inspired infinity scarf. And the last thing, is that the last thing? Yes, it is a brand that I really like, which is Velzera. And here's the label. It sells well for me on eBay. They had several new with tags, but this was the only one I got because it's yellow and it was sunny, and I like this little fringe at the bottom. They had a blue one, they had a coral one, and they were all new with tags, but I just got that single one. Yeah, I think I'll make my $54 back for sure. Probably with just if I sell the LLB alone. And some of these things, like if you find something like this, and you put it in your pile, if it's like a holiday time and you put it in your pile, don't keep it there for long. Get it ready, get it sale ready, and list it, because some things like this, or I don't know if they're making them anymore, but some things like this that aren't being made anymore, people buy them as gifts to replace for people that had these and love these. And so if you find an item that's that somebody could have carried and loved until it wore out, go ahead and get it sale ready and list it now. Don't think of it as because it has to be new with tags for somebody to buy it for Christmas, because a lot of those things are replacement items. Same goes with mugs. I think that's why I sell a lot of mugs. I think people break somebody's favorite mug and end up having to get another one. I think that's the only reason that you can sell a mug for like $15 that you paid 99 cents for. Okay, now we're on to our Goodwill haul. Goodwill was kind of disappointing today. Granted, today is Friday. Granted, I don't normally go to the Goodwill on Friday. Goodwill tags change on Sunday, so by Friday, things are kind of worn out. This is a Bowden top. I usually pick up Bowden, but I don't normally pick up their tops. Bowden for me sells well. Some people have trouble with it. Sometimes I have to wait on a while because I price it fairly high. This one, I paid $3 for it. The original listing price was about $95, and I'll probably price it at about $25 or $30. Next up is the one Lafayette 148 blazer that I did pick up, which is black, because I figure that's the most saleable color. It's a single-breasted. It's like 98 wool or 96 wool and 4% like elastane or elastic or nylon or something, or whatever kind of makes it spring back. It's got a really nice shape to it, and it's a size 14. It has a little bit of a weird scent to it, so we're going to spritz it with some rubbing alcohol and water mixture with probably a little bit of lemon essential oil. Usually that's what I use in my destinkifier. And I just spritz that and throw it in the dryer for like 10 minutes. And usually that'll take care of the smell. That is, the retail price of this, which I paid $6.99 for it, is anywhere from $5.98 to $4.98 to $5.98. This doesn't seem like a $500 jacket. I'm probably going to list it at 58 and see what happens. This brand I wasn't really familiar with, but it was a yellow tag, and it was one of the very few ones that I found. And where's the name? The tag sort of reminded me of something from like Anthropology. It is Avon, or Avon, Avan, Lily, or maybe it's Lily Avon. I don't know. There weren't very many comps online, and most of the tag info is in like Chinese, and I think there's a Japanese instructions on here too. But let me, well, stop yapping. What is this with me? Why am I so talkative today? Whoops, it's a high-low. Here we go. That's why I'm having trouble. It's a high-low. But I just felt like it was a really gentle sort of high-low, and the elastic waist, and I just thought this would be a great layering piece. So I went ahead and got it because it was $2.50, and I don't know what size it is because it says free and then something in a language I don't understand. So we'll just measure. Good golly, that probably fits me. That's a lot of spring in that elastic. We'll try it on, see how it works. Okay, next up is a name that I just saw and I thought, well, let's just grab it. And it was a yellow tag. This also has a weird smell to it. It is by Worth. And Worth, if you know your fashion, was one of the original, it's an old fashioned house, like from, I don't know, 1800s. And it, like a lot of those old fashioned houses did, it closed. And then, oh, what's going on here with my shirt? A couple of people decided to try to reopen it. And it lasted, I think, for about 5 or 10 years, and then it closed again. So every once in a while, you'll find these Worth pieces. This is it part cashmere? It is, no, it's cotton rayon tencel nylon. It's got a nice feel to it. It's a dry clean only. We're going to hand wash it. And little dolman sleeve action. Did I find 3 Bowden things? Yeah, I found this is a Bowden Fair Isle sweater. And look at it's bright orange. I love that. And I looked carefully and could not find any moth holes. The only damage I could find is right there in the seam, which I will repair or disclose. It is a US size 8. And it just looks like a fun little sweater. And I looked at the comps, and I paid $5.99 for this. The retail price was around $120. I will probably list it for about $45. This is probably the penultimate of my what would I do to salvage this sale. This was typically more than I would spend. This is a dress for $6.99. However, dry cleaner's tag's still there. It is Tory Burch. And what is missing with it, it doesn't look like anything's missing now, does it? This is the front, and then here's the back. And if you'll notice, in the back, you got these things that are just all loosey-goosey. Where are they supposed to go? Well, they are supposed to be fastened onto the front with those big old gold Tory Burch buttons, which I don't have. So somebody got rid of this dress and harvested the buttons off of it. And I think I am just going to sew on some fancy buttons on it and see what happens. This dress was originally around $250. It has sold for as much as $90 on Posh. If I replace the buttons, I will probably sell it for 45 or 50, maybe 60. I'll probably list it at 60. And of course, disclose the fact that I've replaced the buttons and it's not the Tory Burch logo buttons. So I don't know if that, I mean, those are the things that were like, hey, boom, I'm wearing Tory Burch. So I don't know if that'll be a popular item. I picked this up. This is also Bowden, but I thought it was ModCloth when I picked it up. And it's a size 12, I think, or 10. It's a 10 petite. I don't normally pick up that many petites, but this was just so cute. And I don't think you actually have to wear a petite to wear this. I think it probably just short-waisted and it would work for you. Because I am short-waisted and I can wear a lot of petite items. But I thought this was really cute. And I probably won't list it until like January or so. I paid $6.99 for it. It's in the initial search, the retail price was about $128 to $135. And I will probably list it for $45. This is a funny thing. So this is a jacket, and it's a cute jacket. You know, regardless of whatever the name brand is, it's a cute jacket. But I couldn't recall the name. I just saw Harlow, and I was like, I think it's like more letters. I don't think it's just Harlow. I couldn't think of the label, but I went ahead and got it, even though it was full price at $6.99, because I thought it was cute. It's got little princess seaming, and it's got these little tiny abalone buttons that go down the front, and it's got, you know, a little kind of French cuffy sort of collar there, or cuff there. Yeah, so I thought it was cute. And the label that I was thinking of is House of Harlow, not just Harlow. And I was looking at it and I was like, this doesn't feel like, you know, high end. So I had the feeling I was wrong, but I didn't want to take that chance just in case I was right. Now, the best item that I picked up was just hanging on the end cap, and it looked really weird. And making sure I'm showing you the front, because I don't know. Okay, so this is the front. This is a woolen ladies kilt. Well, not woolen ladies, but a ladies woolen kilt. It is by Scotch House, I think. Yeah, the Scotch House. It says, I'm going to read the label. Made in Scotland, the Scotch House, London, Edinburgh, Paris, 100% pure new wool. And that is what it looks like. It is not, I don't think it's vintage because Velcro, unless that was added after, because the Velcro, hook and loop, it doesn't look professionally added, but there's nothing else to keep this on. But like here, you know, it's got a lip to it, so they didn't stitch all the way to the end of the lip, so you can kind of get that. So I'm not sure, but it's got like this exquisite stitch down pleating thing here, and then on the edge here, it's got that raw sort of fringy bit, and it's beautiful, and it's so heavy, and I paid $5.99 for it. I can expect to sell it for about $40, is what they're selling for, and I think that's going to be a good flip. And I could not find any moth holes. I didn't have really good direct light, but tomorrow when the sun comes up, I am definitely going to take this outside and take a peep at how it looks. Other final two things I got was I got a little Picasso art mug, this little piece of Picasso. I thought that was cute. 99 cents. This is the last piece. This is a little piece of art glass. It doesn't have a signature on the back. I paid $2.99 for it, and it's just got this little rough back, but I thought this was really kind of special. You can see different angles, different colors come out. There's like speckling in there. And then this little lip thing, I thought this was kind of cool. So I'll just list that as, you know, Fancy Pants art glass. And I might put it to auction and see what happens with it. But that is everything in my haul. My thread up by the pound haul and my Goodwill haul. All lumped together. I did those all today. And I think, you know, it wasn't the greatest haul. I think definitely my top picks are the Scotch House skirt and I don't know. The Todd's purse looks pretty nice. That might be a score. And the LL Bean, definitely. I'm excited about that. I'm hoping that one brings some money. And the good bread and butter Bowden J. Crew. I didn't even find any Gap for half off. You know it's bad when you can't find Gap and Loft for half off. Goodwill. As always, thank you so much for watching Tempest Sells, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked it and you want to see more haul videos, go ahead and click the like button. If you really liked it, go ahead and put a ring on it by clicking the bell so you'll be notified when I have new videos. And of course, I invite you to subscribe. So that is all. I hope you have a great evening. Now get out there and sell something. Tempest out.